Okay, so guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero, and this time I'm at the City of Gold, home of VWE, and VWE stands for Virtual Wrestling Entertainment, and I'm here for prime time. Yes, and well, I'm just an audience member. I'm always an audience member, but this time I am truly an audience member because, as you can see, this is my this is my viewer right now. So I'm basically just looking around. Look at that, looking around. I'm uh I'm at the railing, so I have the railing there, and there's a lot of noise happening. So the crowd are really into what's happening. And I have no idea who are in the ring right now. So on my left are the commentators, and right now inside the ring we have the official who is floating on air. So you can do that by adjusting your offset. I'm trying to listen to the commentators, but it's really hard with the noise. There's a lot of noise. A lot of noise. I'd like to turn off the noise, but what will happen if I turn off the noise? The only way I can turn off the noise is by muting whoever it is that's making the noise, but I don't think that is possible since a lot of the audience are applauding. You can see it in the screen right now, in the video. It's right there. It's happening to my left, it's happening to my right, it's all around me. Okay, so I have no idea who that is that came out. I don't even know who it is in the ring. The commentators announced the names of the wrestlers, but the noise is just too much. I couldn't hear, and I couldn't even hear my own voice. That's how loud. Okay, so guessing from the reaction of the crowd, it's the Gunslinger. So it's the Gunslinger. He's entering the ring right now. Wow. And it says there, the Gunslinger, Matt Asadar, tips his hat. So at least now I know the name of one of the wrestlers. Of course I can check. And how do I do that? Let me see. I'm going to put on the technical difficulties. There you go. And I'm just going to check who the other wrestler is. Okay, so the other wrestler is Billy Doods. Billy Doods. What? Billy Doods? Who the freaking hell is Billy Doods? And then I'm going to de-render a few avatars to help with the lag. Okay, especially the naked one. There is a naked avatar. Okay, and I don't want a naked avatar to be seen. Okay, so de-rendering another one. I couldn't find the name because they use a lot of special characters, so sometimes searching for the name is really hard. I don't know why they're doing that. And VW is really popular. There's like a million or a thousand, a thousand people right now here in the VWE location. Okay, so the match has already started. Unfortunately, I can't see what's happening because there is a big post, a big ring post, a big color blue ring post blocking the action. And of course, we have the referee who is floating. So even though I want to listen to the commentators, there's no chance of me doing that because of the noise. It seems that the Gunslinger is super popular, and people, the fans or the people, well, the fans are also people. They're the same. The fans are really into him. They're making a ton of noise. So this is nice. So watching the match like this. Maybe I should move to a different location. Because all I can see here is this big ring post. Okay, so let's take a look around. Ah, there's another avatar right there. Again, if I didn't de-render most of the avatars, this place is going to implode in lag, at least for me, at least for my viewer. It's going to implode in lag. Okay, so I believe this is what you call a squash match because the Gunslinger just won, and I already forgot the name of his opponent. So Big Matt Asadar, the Gunslinger, won this squash match. The guy got squashed, and Halloween is like many months away, and that guy already got squashed. So squash matches happens here in VWE. Again, I forgot the name of the guy. I'm sorry, guy. I'm really sorry if I forgot your name. I don't mean to forget your name. Okay, so now Big Matt Asador is in front of the ring and he has a microphone in hand. And is Matt going to use voice or is he going to use the local chat? Matt Asadar is using voice.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And
okay, so I'm going to try and increase the volume of the voice. Let's see.
we didn't want to make a big deal about it.
Okay, there you go. Somebody just came out from the back, and who is this freaking guy? Look at that. Matt Asadar just got foot stomp. Okay, that was a foot stomp.
Leaves Matt in the middle of the...
So the guy who came out from the back is Dimitri. And don't ask me who Dimitri is.
Made his point that there's another big man.
And of course, Matt the Gunslinger is very popular. That's why Dimitri is getting booed right now. So,
Well, if I know how Matt is...
well, at least now I can hear what the commentators are saying.
That's what he wants. This isn't going to be a...
Okay, so Matt was going to say something when he got interrupted by that wrestler named Dimitri. Okay, back to technical difficulties. Because I'm back to de-rendering, because again VWE is super popular. It attracts a lot of people watching. Okay, that's why I need to be careful with who I de-render, because I could accidentally de-render a participant in the match. Cecilia, wow, so many people are watching VWA or VWE. Okay, second match is happening. Let's see. I think I've de-rendered everyone.
5'8", weighing in at 130.
Okay, so I'm back.
This is Ursula Black.
Okay, so this is a women's match. The second match is a women's match, and coming out from the back is her name is Ursula Black, according to the commentator right next to me, right on my side. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to stand close to the commentators. Doesn't matter. They can kick me out if they want to. Okay, so Ursula Black just entered the ring.
Now, since Ursula Black has officially made her way onto the main roster right here, Samantha Foxy, who is no stranger to Ursula, has made it her personal mission in life to bring out Ursula's inner monster.
So the biggest star right now in this video is the ring post, because the ring post is blocking my view.
It ultimately staggers her. It pushes her back as she tries to.
Well, Ursula Black is in the ring, and of course the referee is back in the ring.
She doesn't need to be.
You'll see that there's a lot of empty chairs, but in reality, those chairs are filled with
It's a matter of control.
avatars watching, residents watching VWE.
Making her way to the ring from Middleton, Ohio, standing at a height of 5'7", weighing in at 140 pounds. This is the Queen of Metal, Kittie Lovingcraft.
Okay, so Ursula's opponent is called Kittie, and I think she's playing the guitar. Yes, she is playing the guitar while she's entering the ring. She came out with the guitar, and then she entered the ring playing the guitar. And her name is Kittie.
Now, even though Kittie's got a new guitar in her hands, she's still pretty upset over her original breakup.
So we can see Kittie on the other side. Ursula Black is on this side.
Pointing to Lyra.
So this is the view when you're watching without moving the camera. When you're watching as a fan
How many people
in the sidelines.
It was Lyra. She just happened to be the last one.
This is what you'll see. Of course, in Second Life you can move your camera around, like what I do when I'm watching DCWF or RWA. So you can move your camera around, but here in VWE for this one, I'm not going to move my camera around. I'm going to stay and watch the show like a fan in the sidelines. Look at that. and in front of me is the railing, and of course I can look around, and I'm lagging a bit. By the way, I'm lagging a bit. Well, not just a bit, I'm lagging a lot. I wish I was not lagging, but Second Life and lag is they come together. They are synonymous with each other. Of course, if you have a really awesome computer and really awesome internet connection, then that might help reduce lag. Okay, so the match already started and the ladies are in a lockup. Referee is the same guy.
It's too hard to say.
I forgot to check his name. I'm going to check his name later.
Kittie did sell her.
So they're having a really long lockup, and now we have a wrist lock by Kittie. Kittie is the wrestler in purple, and Ursula Black is the wrestler in black. And of course, you can hear the commentators now. And again, if you want to watch the show live, well, you can. Well, it's live right now. But if you want to watch it live, as in world, in Second Life itself, well, all you have to do is create a Second Life account if you don't have one. And if you already have one and you are already familiar with Second Life, just open the search window and search for VWE or Virtual Wrestling Entertainment, and then join the group, because by joining the group you'll get notices when shows are happening.
Excuse me, I'm having.
And usually when they send out notices, it includes a link or a landmark, and you can use that landmark or link to teleport to where the show is happening. And well, all the shows of VWE, if I'm not mistaken, happens here at the City of Gold. That's why it's called the home of VWE. And you're watching VWE Primetime. Also, you can watch the show live in YouTube. They do have a YouTube channel, and you can watch the show live. Just go to youtube.com/ or just search for VWE Wrestling, because I forgot the link, the actual link.
Toe kick to the gut.
Or you can also go to their website at VWEWrestling.com.
Looks like Kittie ducked under that.
And I believe they have the links there. They have the links to their Twitter account, their Facebook page, their Patreon. So it's all there.
Better aura.
But still, my best suggestion is to watch the show in Second Life itself.
Picking Ursula up.
Because if you have a much better computer and a much better internet connection, then you'll be able to set your graphics to ultra high, and you'll be able to watch the entire show with all the bells and whistles available to Second Life, or available in Second Life.
Flew right in after.
And if you have an awesome internet connection, then you won't lag as much. Second Life is a very laggy virtual world. Almost 20 years, I think, 18. Almost 20 years. That's almost 20 years, and still the developers of Second Life can't figure out how to fix the darn lag. Especially here in VWE, where they get a lot of viewers watching in the audience. There's a lot of people watching in the audience right now. I'm just one of the many.
Oh, but Ursula rolls out of the way.
That's why the lag
Boom.
is great
Flats right into the
here
screen.
in VWE. And I'm not even commenting about what's happening in the ring because
Coming in right
um,
after Kittie.
I can't really see what's happening.
Oh, it kicks her right in the face. Drops Kittie to the ground.
So let's take a look to the left again. On the left, we have the commentators. At least one of them. I think one of the commentators disappeared. If I'm going to guess, one of the commentators got disconnected. One of them got disconnected. And of course, to my right, again, empty chairs.
Oh! German suplex in for a pinfall. 1, 2, only 2 count.
So according to the commentator, there was a pinfall, and I don't know who got covered. My guess is Ursula got covered.
Looks like Kittie's gonna make it to her feet first.
So again, if you're wondering who the wrestlers are in the ring right now, we have
Looks like
Kittie
herself in that
in purple and Ursula in black.
stalking over.
Ursula black in black.
Oh, the
And a series of kicks and punches that ended in a pin.
baseline pin only.
Okay, another 2 count. At least this one is not a squash match. The first one was a squash match. My goodness, I didn't even see what happened. Because of this big ring post. There is a big ring post in front of me. And it's covering most, well, saying most of the ring is an exaggeration. It's covering a big portion of the ring right now.
Ursula back on the ground.
Well, the reason why I'm doing this style of coverage is because I don't want to compete with the official VWE live stream. I'm not trying to compete with that because that is an awesome coverage. So of course there's no way from even if I move my camera around, there is no way I'm going to compete with the official VWE coverage or live stream.
Trying to make her way to her feet. Kittie moves back in and helps her up.
And I'm trying to squint my eyes to see what's happening behind the ring post.
Kittie's got
Neck breaker by Ursula, and Ursula is up.
now Ursula on the defensive, coming after Kittie.
So you'll notice that the action in Second Life Wrestling is a little bit slow because it takes a lot of effort to perform those moves. It may look easy when you're just watching, but it's not that easy. That's why new wrestlers are trained. Even old wrestlers still train on how to use the wrestling system.
Back fist dropping Kittie to the mat.
I was able to get a free wrestling system in the Second Life Marketplace, and I was playing with that using alts or alternate accounts or alternate avatars, characters, and it's not that easy. Especially if you're controlling 2 avatars or characters at once. Super hard.
The fall of Geneva, but Kittie rolls out of the way.
Okay, so something happened to Ursula. She fell on the canvas.
Throwing her back into that corner.
And a series of kicks
Just starts in with an
by Kittie. So the commentator called it the ultimate combo.
Look at Kittie now.
And from wow, okay, so what is that?
Oh! Cross wires to a pin. 1.
And it's over.
In 3.
And it's over. I don't even know what happened. So they were on the top turnbuckle,
Loving crowd.
and then they did something. They spun in the air and landed, and then spun again while on the ground to a pin, and that's it. The winner is Kittie. Ursula Black got pinned by Kittie.
Couple names on here did not expect.
Like what?
So I guess I don't even need to play any sound effects like applause, cheers, because the crowd are doing that for me already. Again, you don't see them because you'll see empty chairs, but they are all around. Okay, so I saw a couple of avatars. That means I'm going to de-render them. So I'm not de-rendering them because I don't like them. I'm de-rendering them because I'm trying to reduce the amount of lag I'm getting. Because the more avatars are around or being rendered by the game or the system, the laggier it gets. So de-rendering them helps a bit. It helps a bit, or it helps a lot. Doesn't matter whether it's a bit or a lot, but it helps. Okay, so let's close that. Technical difficulties. Okay, so we're back. So let's see who's in the ring. Look at that. We have Ursula Black is still in the ring, and I think the other wrestler who is blocked by the ring post is Samantha. I think I can't see her because of the ring post. Again, the ring post, but it doesn't block the entire ring, but it blocks a good portion of it, especially the important part.
Is remarkable. And only that, your perseverance is almost a trait of you I love. Do you want to...
Okay, so it seems that Samantha is doing a promo in local chat. Because the most you fight and struggle for, achieve your desires, the most painful and dreadful will be your fall, and I for sure never say no to such delightful show. So that is what Samantha Fox is saying. And on polls, I almost did it. Think about it. You also can deny you almost, because like your sister, people say truth make you free, so why holding your true nature instead to free it? Okay, so I honestly didn't get what that means. Okay, I'm going to stop reading because the more I read, the more I don't get it.
Ursula wants a mic.
Okay, so because the commentators, the commentators are now louder. They have a higher volume. You can hear them. So you can listen to what they're saying because they're reading the promo in local chat. They're reading it aloud. Ursula is using voice. Okay. Again, I don't see Samantha. She's behind the ring post, and there are a couple of avatars that just arrived, and they're somewhere there on the right side, and I'm going to de-render them after this promo by Ursula and Samantha.
I'm going to show you and the rest of this that I am all that I need. No longer will I dwell in the shadows. Not yours, definitely.
Again, guys, you are watching VWE Primetime in Second Life.
Whoa.
Oh, there's another one over there. Look at that. See? A lot of people watches VWE shows.
Samantha's confirming that. She's saying she will wait for proving ground.
Okay, so both of them just left the ring.
No.
So let's switch windows. Technical difficulties, of course. Okay, so I'm going to de-render. There's a group of people here. My goodness. Let's go de-render them. We have Palmer. Again, Palmer. It doesn't mean I don't like you. It's just that I need to de-render you because of lag. It's just my way of reducing lag. And over there we have somebody, which a very weird name, which I can't read. Okay, so someone named Sunny. Sorry, Sunny, but I have to de-render you. So there you go. I just de-rendered most of them. Let's see. Okay, look at that. Everyone is gone. Yay! Good job. Okay.
Match. It's a tag team match.
Okay, next match. Someone is on stage.
181 pounds at a height of 6'3". This is the Firebird, Lyra Phoenix.
Okay, so it's a women's match, another women's match, and coming down the stage and onto the ring is Lyra Phoenix.
Lyra and Captain Carnage himself, they're called the Burning Hammer.
I think there are more women's wrestler in Second Life than men. And look at that. Last time I saw Lyra, she was wearing a different costume or wrestling gear. Now she's sporting a different one. And of course, she stood behind the ring post. Okay.
And now, Lyra's tag team partner.
So this is a tag team match. Lyra's partner is,
Republic of the Congo.
let's see who
Weighing
it is.
85 pounds at a height of 6'7". This is Captain Carnage, the Hammer.
So it's the Hammer. The Hammer. Just the Hammer. Okay, so this is a mixed tag. So a mixed tag is a tag team made of one female and one male wrestler. So it's a mixed tag. And again, the crowd is going wild for the Hammer.
Yeah, that has definitely changed over a couple of weeks.
I think I've seen the Hammer in a different promotion before. I'm not sure if it's RWA or DCWF, but right now you can see the two of them right there. Maybe I should take a screenshot.
Well, you can see the tag team there call themselves the Burning Hammer. They are.
How do I take a screenshot? Okay, I'm going to invoke the technical difficulties because I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay.
This is the Architect of Annihilation. This is Knight.
Okay, Knight. Knight is one half of the other tag team. And it looks like Knight is super popular as well. Look, just listen to the crowd. So it's Lyra, Phoenix, and the Hammer versus Knight and his or her partner. His partner. This is going to be a laggy match. Because in total there will be 5 avatars on screen. Okay, let's take a look at Knight. There you go. Hello, Knight. Good night. So let's see who his partner is. I wonder who it is. So both the Hammer and Knight got a huge pop.
Standing at a height of 6 foot, weighing 200 pounds. This is the last Karsin standing, Michael Karsin.
Ah, okay. So this is not a mixed tag because the other team is both men, both male. So Michael Karsin. Okay, Michael Karsin has a split fans. One half is cheering him and the other half is booing him. But I think the cheers are more than the booing. There are more cheering than booing for Michael Karsin. Okay, so let's take a look. There you go. Look at that. Michael Karsin and Knight versus Lyra and the Hammer. Okay, again, the referee is the same guy whom I still don't know the name is.
Did buck back a little bit, just not as much as we all expected, but at the end of the day, you want to stay on the same page as much as possible because both of you have to walk away with either a win or a loss.
So for the Lyra Hammer team, Hammer is going to start, and for the Michael and Knight team, Michael Knight, for the Michael Knight team, my goodness, is this Knight Rider?
Really worth it if you get
That is a good name, Michael Knight. For the Michael Knight team, the one starting is Michael.
Well, maybe it looks like we're going to find out because there's the bell. This match is official.
Okay, so I'm going to root for the Michael Knight team because of the name, Michael Knight.
Captain Carnage himself is going to start off this match. So is Michael Karsin.
It's not Michael Karsin, it's Michael Knight.
Center of the ring here. No one's fast to make a move. That's a smart idea.
So right now they're just wasting time as they look around at each other, proposing their love and affection. Now they're hugging.
The Hammer's got it. Michael in that wrist lock. Michael counters it. Now he has Hammer in a wrist lock.
Michael got Hammer in a lock. Hammer lock.
And there's a shoulder block from Hammer. Drops Michael straight to the ground.
Of course. Imagine a Hammer blocking you with his shoulder. That is, it sounds painful.
Quick back up to his feet. Straight to a lockup. Now he's got a Hammer in that.
So this is a good view because the referee is blocking everything. So the ring post is not blocking what's happening in the ring. It's the referee. The referee is blocking the view. So they're bouncing off the ropes, bouncing here, bouncing there like balls.
Michael went under it.
Drop kick by Michael Knight.
To the face of Hammer. But it did
Team Michael Knight.
back off the ropes. And
Big boot by the Hammer right on Michael's face. Nice. Michael nice.
Michael wincing in pain, holding his head. That has got to have done some damage to the man.
So as you can see, the production of VWE is
Hammer off the ropes, went for
really shiny.
left under it.
There's a lot of glowing things.
You better tag.
Well, the last Karsin standing has made the tag.
So according to the commentators, there was a tag. Okay, so Knight is inside. Michael is out. The Michael Knight team.
Now it's Knight, the legal man.
It looks like Knight is already tired. Why is he tired?
Manhandling Michael.
He hasn't done anything and he looks tired already.
Do the same.
I can understand why Michael looks tired because he just went around with the hammer. Imagine fighting a hammer or wrestling a hammer.
Now both men are just
It sounds tiring. Again, thanks to the referee for blocking my view.
Hammer fires back.
Referee, you are awesome. Referee, you're awesome. Okay, so there you go. I just disabled the UI. Well, the UI is already disabled,
Ropes now.
but now it's fully disabled. I hope it helps with the lag.
Hammer with a single knee face buster at the last second.
Okay, look at that. The hammer went down. I wonder what happened there. I'm sure something happened. Maybe the hammer tripped. Did the hammer tripped? Tell me, did the hammer trip?
Picking Hammer back up to his feet. Throws him off the ropes.
Ah, look at that. So the Knight with a whiplash. Is it a whiplash?
Hammer catches
I
himself.
forgot what it's called. My goodness.
Knight's going cross.
It's not a whiplash. An Irish whip. There you go. An Irish whip by Knight. But for some reason, the direction of the hammer slightly leaned left,
Knight can find himself in a lot of trouble.
and that brought the hammer to his own corner.
Looks like Lyra tagged herself in though, not too clear.
And Lyra got hit by Knight with a
Nice seat.
roundhouse punch.
It looks like
And Knight is like stomping the hammer. What did the hammer do to you, Mr. Knight? Lyra is outside the ring. I have no idea where Lyra is going. I think Lyra is
The hammer back.
I think she's seeing stars right now.
Knight ran into that. He didn't.
So because I was focused on Lyra, I didn't see what happened with the hammer and Knight. And what is the referee doing? The referee is just standing there blocking the view. Hey ref, can you move to the other side of the ring? You know, you see this ring post right here in front? Can you move to the other ring post? As if the referee can hear me. The referee can't hear anything.
Stomps from Lyra.
And Lyra is like stomping, cleaning her boots off of Knight.
Right back in.
Maybe Lyra thinks Knight is some kind of rug.
Michael's over there still exchanging some words with the referee. And now it's Hammer.
Okay, so Hammer is now cleaning his boot.
Out of Knight, still dazed.
Or boots. Well, just a boot. Because it's only one boot. Although it's a pair of boots.
And the referee.
So I'm not sure if there is a tag.
Lyra.
I think the count is already at 900.
Knight still
And I didn't see the referee counting. Okay, again. Lyra's boots is still dirty.
the daylights out of Knight. This is ruthless. Referee up to a 3 count. And no, Hammer, this is not over. Hammer tags himself back in.
And Hammer is back inside. So they're just what do you call this? They're there you go. The commentator said it. They're rapid tagging.
And they're stomping the daylights out of him again.
They're
Referee.
doing quick tags. Lyra and the Hammer, they're doing quick tags.
Michael has got to step in here at some point.
I think they should pin Knight because I think Knight has been pummeled enough or stumped enough.
Like a little double suplex action in the corner right there.
Okay, so go for the cover. I think Lyra should go for the cover, and there you go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so just a 2 count. The commentators are slow.
The 2 count. Knight's still in this after.
They are slow in their count. It's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so Lyra is letting Knight get close to his corner. Why is she doing that?
And Knight very slow.
Okay, so I was wrong. Knight is crawling to the other corner. Okay, he got away from Lyra.
But Knight ducked out of.
Lyra missed. But instead of tagging Michael, Knight decided to execute a move on Lyra.
Tag when he had the chance.
And now the hammer is going one-on-one with Knight, and the hammer went down.
Drops hammer off the side apron.
I think it's best for Knight to tag Michael, because something might happen bad. Something bad might happen. My sentence structure is all over the place, my goodness.
Knight refusing to hit Lyra.
It doesn't matter.
No mistake.
So because Knight decided not to tag,
Karsin standing on the apron.
he's back in the receiving end of Lyra's wrath. Remember, Lyra is a phoenix. And right now she is burning Michael. But not Michael, but Knight. And Knight was able to reverse that move by Lyra.
Counter to a German suplex pin, count of 1, 2.
And only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. Lyra able to get out of that just in time. And you still see Michael in the corner.
Knight was very lucky
Tag.
because he got away from Lyra and even got a pin attempt. Okay, now there's a tag.
And Knight finally making the tag to Michael.
That is the best move Knight can do.
Back up to her feet.
Tagging his partner in and taking himself out. Okay, so we have Lyra getting hit by Michael. Isn't that violence against women?
Now he's grabbing Lyra. Goes for the cravat suplex. Did you see how far he threw her?
So Michael Karsin just
Impressive for the size
throwing a woman around.
Lyra is.
But then again, it's Second Life. It doesn't matter whether you're a woman or a man.
Taking her out of that corner.
Okay, so Lyra is she fighting back? I thought Lyra was fighting back.
Now look at that spinning back kick from
I
Michael.
think Lyra was trying to kick Michael, but Michael blocked all her kicks, and now Michael is the one kicking. Why is Michael kicking a woman? Stop kicking a woman, my goodness. It's not nice to look at. It looks brutal.
Finally, the last one does the job, and it finally drops Lyra to the mat.
Maybe Michael should also stomp on Lyra as payback for what she and Hammer did to Knight. So Lyra is crawling to her corner. Step up insecurity by... oh, that was a drop kick. I thought it was a step up insecurity, but doesn't matter because it hit and the Hammer is standing down. How can the Hammer fall down standing? My goodness. And kick to the midsection. Wow.
Back kick again off the ropes.
And a neck breaker.
Countered it on Michael.
Okay, according to the commentator, there was a counter by Lyra to a Samoan drop.
Michaels.
Okay, so the hammer is up again. Still, the hammer fell down standing.
Well, there's a lot that's been going on in that corner. I'm not sure.
Okay, so Lyra needs to tag the hammer, so the hammer can punish Michael Karsin for hitting a woman, or just Michael.
Lyra trying to crawl her way.
And there's the tag, and
To Hammer. Hammer's back in.
and Lyra, after tagging, got sent out of the ring by her momentum. So the hammer is now on top of oh, there's an avatar that appeared. Let's see who that is. Look at that, someone just appeared. Oh, okay, a few of them are, at least two of them now, in the audience. Again, VWE gets a lot of people watching.
He's taking his time though. This might not be good in his favor.
That's why it's a lot of work, or extra work to de-render the avatars. There's just too many of them.
It looked like Knight went for the tag, but he couldn't get Michael.
Okay, so the hammer was face to face with Knight on the top rope, and boom, that was a lariat, a flying lariat or clothesline by the hammer. So I guess that was a legal tag by Michael on Knight. And the question now is, where is the hammer? The hammer imploded. No. The hammer is still on the ring. He's still inside the ring, by the way, the hammer. It's just being blocked by the floating referee. So the referee is like a celestial being because he is floating.
Elbow strike.
You can see the referee floating.
Back elbow.
And again, the referee is blocking the action.
Right to the face of Hammer.
I didn't see anything.
Off his feet.
Okay, and now Knight is taunting the referee. He's saying to the referee, "Get out of the way, ref! You are blocking someone's view. So get out of the way, move!" Okay, so that's why the referee moved in front of the ring post. Here comes Michael. No, Knight. Here comes Knight with a V trigger, a high knee.
From Knight goes in for the pin, but he's not the legal man. The referee's not counting.
Okay, according to the commentator, before there was a legal tag, and now the commentator is saying Knight wasn't the legal man. Oh my goodness, what's happening now? This is so confusing.
Definitely not. He thought he had a pin right there. Just goes to show these two are not on the same.
So who is the legal man? So I guess in the case of Michael Knight, the legal man is Michael.
To tag himself in.
So Michael needs to get in. Michael doesn't need the tag because, okay, look at that. That guy is inside the barrier. My goodness. The guy in gray is in the barrier. I don't understand why Knight didn't tag Michael. They were like really close to each other. Don't tell me there is some kind of lag that didn't show what was happening. But it was clear as night, or clear as day. Not night, because night is not clear, it's very dark. It was clear as day that Knight and Michael was really close in that corner, or in their corner. But a tag never happened.
Hammer turns around right into Michael.
And now the two of them are fighting behind the ring post. Okay, so I saw someone kicking. And
over his opponent.
Someone just went up in the air. And there's a tag. I think there's a tag by Lyra. I saw the tag, but it could be just my imagination. but I think there was a tag. Here comes Lyra,
Kick right to the knee of Hammer.
and Michael just went out of the ring. I don't know why, but if I'm not mistaken, the legal wrestler is Lyra.
You can tell Hammer's
Okay, what was that? A combination move by Lyra and the Hammer, but I didn't clearly see it.
carry drops.
So my guess is it's their finishing move.
Sets him up
Is it the finishing move? Who knows? Who knows?
off of the scene.
And I see Lyra with a what is that?
It's that giant swing.
Oh, it's called a giant swing,
Going faster with every rotation.
but it looks messed up.
2 count.
It is messed up. The animation is messed up.
No signs of giving up. And
Look at that.
on the spin. Hammer's called.
It's the Cesaro move. If you are familiar with Cesaro, I remember seeing Cesaro doing something like that.
But look at that. Hammer hits the sledge from mid-swing.
Another combination move, according to the commentators. And 1, 2, and 3. There you go.
And the third.
Michael got pinned. And
It looks like Hammer's been showing his
Knight tried to save
moves. Lyra just
his partner, but he was too late. He was too late by like 10 days. It wasn't too late by 1 second. He was late by 10 days.
Same page.
Okay, so I hear people booing. My guess is they didn't like the result of the match.
the upcoming weeks,
The
especially
people are booing.
on Friday Night Edge, we're gonna have that battle royale. The winner
But
is going
in any case, the winner of this tag team match is the team of
doesn't leave these groups
Lyra Phoenix,
to get ready.
and the non-winners are Michael Knight.
Match by pinfall. This is your new tag team, Lyra Phoenix and Captain Carnage Hammer, the Burning Hammer.
Well, I guess you can say that the team of Lyra and Hammer deserves the win because Michael Knight, they're beating on a woman.
Right here,
Seriously,
Drake Edwards.
that is not something a gentleman should do. Anyway, I still like the name of the name that I gave their team, Michael Knight. Look at that. Knight grabbed a microphone,
Oh, it seems like
which
we're in
means
the chat.
he's going to say something to Michael. He's saying, Michael, you suck. You know that? You suck. You couldn't even beat a woman. You are the last of the Karsins. You are the last of the Karsins, but you suck.
I've got the match won, and you've got to butt in again. Happened last week versus Austin D. Do the same
Well, it looks like Knight is not happy, obviously, with Michael. Is this, are they going to break up their team? Oh my goodness.
again.
Yes, it's what's happening. They are breaking up their tag team. So Michael Knight is over.
I've got experience.
Woo woo woo.
I started my career in this tag team division, and I would be damned to let some egotistical asshole try to make it all about somebody else.
He forgot what he's going to say. There was a pause there.
You mean and then you come in and screw it up again and again? I can't wait till Friday
Well, actually, you guys were not winning.
when I get to walk out on your sorry ass. We're done.
Lyra and the Hammer was like winning most of the match.
I don't need you.
Yeah,
Okay, so
the last couple weeks.
I guess they don't like each other anymore. Aww, so sad. But the funny thing is they're heading back
too have a.
They're heading back
I mean,
at the
but you know,
towards the same direction.
to go very well for them next week.
Okay, so
I mean,
they went back in separate direction. So Knight went
on the same page. And
went around
Well,
the stage, while Michael went
and
through the stage.
demands that Karsin continues to place on him when they are uncalled for.
Okay, so let's take a look around.
Experience to know
Ooh, okay, there's one avatar over there. I don't.
it's a team that needs to
And
need to find different
let's
players.
see.
Yeah, like Knight said, you know, he's ready to walk away.
Okay, so I'm just going to de-render a no name. Oh, it's not a no name. It's somebody. It's I don't even see his name. Oh, there you go. So Ida. Okay. So I just de-rendered two more avatars. Oh, there's one over there, sitting pretty. And he's gone. Yeah. Okay. I don't see anyone else. Let's close this and let's go back. And then let's go back to the main window. There you go. Okay. So we're just waiting for the next match. The last match was a fun match.
The Dragon Drake.
It was a fun match because
Champion Wrex Ocelot.
I was making things up while I was watching. Watching something I couldn't even see because I'm even though I'm really close to the ring, it feels like it's still far. It's close but far. Maybe I should de-render the ring post. But then again, the ring post is part of the entire ring. So if I de-render the ring post, the entire ring will disappear. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want the ring to disappear. Let's take a screenshot again of the ring. Just the ring, of course. Just the ring.
Like to do the honors.
Of course. From South Texas. Weighing in at
Okay, next match. Let's see who it is.
This is Skillex. Embrace the culture.
Okay, Skillex. Skillex got announced. Is Skillex. He has skills and an X. Skillex. And the crowd is cheering for Skillex.
There he is.
And on the right side, on my right side, the crowd started cheering as well. Now there are cheering all over the place. From the right, from the left, in front and back. Skillex is taking his sweet time. He's walking real slow. Look at that, I can see him. And he's right there. He's going to use that stairs. He is missing an arm. He's missing his back, his arms. What happened? Is that the hard cam? Because he's doing his pose on that side of the ring. Maybe that is the hard cam. Who knows? But still, Skillex is missing his back and his two arms. What happened? Maybe Skillex got injured in a match some time ago. But then again, he should be resting if he is missing his two arms and his back. How is he going to wrestle without an arm and a back? Maybe his opponent is also missing an arm, two arms, and a back. So I'm just waiting for the announcement
Making his way down to the ring from
by the commentator.
standing at a height of 6'1", weighing 213 pounds. This is Razar Diesel.
Razar, okay, Diesel. Razar Diesel versus Skillex. This is war. Okay, so it's not war, it's prime time. Okay, so we have Razar Diesel. Razar Diesel. Raise your diesel? Razar Diesel in the ring right now. There you go. Skillex now has both his arms, which is good, and his back as well. Now he'll have a fair wrestling match against Razar Diesel. Referee is still the same guy, and just like at the beginning, the referee is still floating on air.
You don't have to wonder. She made it quite clear she is not happy at all that Skillex is her partner.
Well, both
And there goes the bell.
officially underway here.
Both men in a lockup.
Skillex is still a member of the Diamond Club.
Absolutely, and Skillex does get the job done, whether it takes a while or he's very fast about it. I mean, every time
Headlock by Skillex.
he does what he needs to do.
Trying to squeeze.
The biggest problem
To squeeze
is the fact that
Razor Diesel's head. Maybe he thought it's some kind of
has a no
orange
attitude
or lemon. Trying to squeeze some juice from it.
Skillex has Razar. He got him in that side headlock takedown. It's got him in a submission hold, I believe. Looks like he's got it locked in there.
Again, guys, if you're watching this in YouTube and you'd like to have or experience a much better viewing experience, or experience a much better viewing experience. That sounded redundant. The best way of doing that is by watching the event or the show live in Second Life.
Torquing around that arm, that left arm of Razar.
Especially if you have an awesome computer, a really high-end machine, so you can set your graphics to ultra, which will give you the best visual,
Asking the referee to break it.
best Second Life visual, or the best visual you can get from Second Life with the ultra setting. And if you are using a specialized viewer for recording machinima or recording videos, like I forgot which ones because
where's his opponent?
I can't remember what viewer. I think it's the Kristen viewer, but that was like a few years ago. Maybe there's a new viewer made for machinima or photographs. So if you have a high-end computer and your graphic settings in Second Life is ultra, it's best to use a specialized viewer specializing in machinima and photography, because you'll get awesome pictures and videos and visuals.
Skillex is done wrenching in that hold.
In my case, my graphic setting is set to medium.
Back in. Skillex goes for a stomp. Razar rolls under it. Both men meet back up in the middle.
So there is something weird happening. Their hairs are popping in and popping out. Look at that.
Drag from Razar.
Or maybe Razor only has hair on the right side of his head, or maybe the left side of his head. The hair on that side hasn't loaded yet. It happens. Again, everything in Second Life is pulled from the server, from the sound effects that you hear, from the music that you are listening, from the objects around the area, everything, from the textures, they are pulled from the server. Even the animation. That's why sometimes you'll see somebody executing a move, but you won't see any animation because the animation was still loading or is still loading.
ropes. He's going to be able to break this. Skillex hasn't even said a word to the ref, but he gets towards the ropes.
Okay, rope break by Skillex.
2 count. Razar still got that armbar locked in there. Tight, referee on a count of 3.
Razor Diesel.
Skillex.
That was way beyond 3 counts. That was like a 10 count already. And now Skillex is in the outside. The referee is counting. I don't know what the count is right now. Only a count of 3? My goodness. The referee is counting real slow.
Outside, resetting that count.
Big mistake following Skillex outside the ring.
Okay, so now we have a really good view of the match
Skillex.
between Skillex and Razar Diesel because they are fighting
Outside the ring,
outside of the ring.
is tricky and
Referee is still.
if there's anything that can be
I don't think the referee is doing anything.
the ring,
Kick to the midsection by Razar Diesel.
Now note, referee
And Skillex is bended over.
and that toe kick from Razor.
Stop bending over.
Has him doubled over, still on the barricade. Count of 5 now. And the
And I don't think the two wrestlers are even listening to the count.
back for that huge left.
So the count is now at 100, 101, 102, 103. So I don't know how many count is required or needed to get a disqualification, but it's already in the 200s, 201, 202. Maybe it takes 1,000 count to disqualify somebody.
Getting inside the ring, count of 7. But no, still goes outside and resets that count. He wants damage done to Skillex outside of that ring.
Commentator said the count was at 7.
There's only a thin layer.
I can't believe that the count was at 7. Unless, of course, the referee is counting ultra slow. Okay, so both Skillex and Razor Diesel are on the edge of the ring. According to some wrestlers, the edge of the ring is the hardest part of the ring.
oh, and here we go.
Referee on a count of 5. Both men still on the apron here.
So they are basically still outside the ring. So they need to go under the ropes and into the ring. There you go. Skillex just entered the ring and broke the count.
Skillex makes his way back in the ring. Referee on a count of 7.
Oh wait, the count didn't get broken. 8, 9, 10. Bell, bell, bell. Okay, so the referee was counting extra slow.
Shoved him. Count of 8. Razor finally back in the ring now.
Okay, so both of them are in the ring. They are covered by the ring posts. I apologize for the ring posts. I've told the ring post to move 1,000 times, but the ring post is just not listening to me. Why is the ring post not listening? Maybe the ring post is what is that? Deaf. The ring post is deaf.
Skillex's arm still isn't 100%.
The ring post just standing there.
Kick to the gut.
And of course I'm talking about the ring post rather than the action happening in the ring, because it's hard to see what's happening in the ring right there. Again, guys, you can watch the show live in Second Life, or you can watch the show live in VWE's official YouTube channel. So how do you find VWE's official YouTube channel? Well, all you have to do is search, of course. Open YouTube, and in the search field or search bar, type VWE Wrestling, and you'll find VWE's YouTube channel. The same goes with the website. Just type VWE Wrestling in Google search, press enter, and
Stop that
it will appear. The link will appear. So if it doesn't appear, then Google is wrong.
As he lays there.
Yeah, Razar's definitely got the upper hand right now.
Oh, absolutely. You saw momentum shift very fast in this matchup right here. But look,
Oh, what is that? What is that?
he's got it locked in on a Razar. That was out of nowhere.
I thought it was a roll up, but it's a submission hold.
Now,
I think I saw AJ Styles doing that, and Razor just tapped.
Skillex is having.
So Razor got beat by an AJ Styles move. Again, at first I thought it was a roll up, but it eventually transitioned into some kind of hold, which I've seen AJ Styles do in WWE. Although I don't watch WWE shows, but I've seen it in YouTube, in clips in YouTube. So if you're like me and you're not watching WWE anymore because the product is not good, you can still follow what's happening with the company in YouTube, because a lot of people uploads reviews, etc. And then even YouTube itself, or themselves, not YouTube but WWE themselves, they upload clips of matches that happened in the shows.
Well, that was definitely a tough fought match.
Okay, so that was the end of the match between Skillex and Razor, with Skillex winning with a submission hold. Razor tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. Razor tapped out. Razor Diesel. So Razor is powered by diesel. He is not powered by lead.
Lock.
And the thing I'm
He
shocked,
is powered by diesel.
strength in his arm to hold that leg in there after that overly drawn out arm bar. But
Okay, so we just passed the hour. Well, 17 minutes ago.
one more matchup for you.
And according to the commentators, there is one more match, and obviously it's the main event of the evening. The main event. Let's see who it is. I have no idea who the champion is.
This is the Dragon, Drake Edwards.
Okay, so Drake Edwards is accompanied by a couple of people, couple of avatars. Maybe it's not just a couple, maybe it's like
Either way, great man.
a party of people.
Just don't like the two.
Okay, so he is accompanied by at least 3 avatars. My goodness, why is he accompanied by so many people? Is he some kind of chicken? Are you a chicken? What's with the party of people accompanying you? Accompanying. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, he is accompanied by a lot of people. So it's Drake.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing VWE's very own owner and chairman,
Oh, okay.
Hall of Famer, the Eliminator, Seth Cameron.
So the guy is the owner of VWE, Seth Cameron. Wow. So is he the champion? So I guess it's like Vince McMahon of WWE. I believe the owner is saying something from the stage.
Against Wrex in the main event of Primetime, and I wouldn't be a good owner if I just let you and the Diamond Club come on out here and do whatever you pleased. Now, due to the fact of the new tag team situation, I can't stop you from having your tag team partner in your corner. But I can stop you from having them out here. So as of right
Okay, so again, there's a lot of noise. Couldn't hear what Mr. Seth Cameron, owner of VWE, is saying. There's too much cheering.
but you will never get another.
And now the noise is coming from behind me. First it was coming from my right side. Now it's coming from behind.
You know what, Seth?
And I have no idea what just happened or what the owner said. Cameron said.
Associates, they can't be out here, that's fine. That just gives Wrex.
Okay, now someone is playing music. Please stop playing music. Ah.
And reclaim my United States Championship. So, Mr. Cameron, thank you.
Okay, again with the music. Okay, so I'm going to do something with the music. The music. The music. I'm going to talk over the music because that is a commercial music.
Is his manager, and it was
And commercial music is not allowed
ringside.
unless, of course, you have the proper documentation and licenses.
Without further ado, let's get the main event started.
Again with the noise.
Let's get back into the rhythm of things here.
I'm not even sure if the noise made by the fans or the audience is allowed in YouTube. Maybe it's allowed, maybe it's not. I hope I don't get in trouble with all the kinds of sounds that are being made by the crowd, by the people watching.
Coming from Moby.
When I play music in YouTube, I make sure that I am allowed to play that music or play the music.
United States champion.
Okay, so
Ocelot.
okay, so the champion, the United States champion is Wrex Ocelot. By the way, I would like to thank Wrex for the tip. Last time it happened a few weeks ago. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the champion. Imagine, I didn't even know that he is a champion. He is the United States champion. So we have the guy here. Look at that. And I wonder who this lady is. So in the ring right now we have Wrex Ocelot. He is accompanied by this lady in front of us. And his opponent for this match is this guy in front of me.
Now you gotta look at Wrex in this one. You know, Wrex has been the essential fighting champion since Versus.
Okay, so let's move the camera back.
Former VWE United
Or move my head back.
has that chance tonight, and that man is Drake.
So this is basically my
Diamond Club.
my viewpoint or my focal point. This is basically my head. Ah, look at that. This guy's body just disappeared. Where did his body go?
Drake. Drake has always
Where? Ah, look at that. He's still missing some parts of his body.
champion.
Okay, that is so weird. Don't do that again.
With all
Don't do that in front of me again because it's so weird. Please.
Going back, you know.
Okay, so another avatar just came out from the back, and I wonder who that is.
Championship match against
It's also a lady. So the champion has a lady in his corner, and my guess the challenger also has a lady in his corner.
everything that's been built up, you know,
Why?
to be a tough fight.
Why bring out ladies during your matches? 'What's the point?
a lot of animosity here.
Now you gotta look at Wrex in this one. You know, Wrex has been the essential fighting champion since Versus.
There.
Now you gotta look at Wrex in this one. You know, Wrex has been the essential fighting champion since Versus.
There's a lot of animosity here.
it's really hard to say who can walk away. Both men are equally squared. Both men are equally capable. Can Wrex hold it? Can Drake take it?
Anyway, guys, it's Drake Edwards versus Wrex Ocelot for the United States
In the past,
Championship.
can keep it up during this match.
Right now here in VWE Primetime. Again, guys, the best way to watch VWE or any events in Second Life is in Second Life itself. So go create a Second Life account. It's free. If you already have a Second Life account, log into your Second Life account, and once you're logged in, open the search window and search for VWE. Of course, you'll need to select either the places or the groups tab. So if you just want to immediately teleport to where the show is happening, click on the places tab and search VWE or search for the City of Gold, and you will find the home of VWE. If you want to join the group so you'll get notices when there is a show or event, click on the groups tab and search for VWE and join the VWE fan group.
Clearly, Wrex has no intention of letting Drake get any momentum whatsoever.
So the champion has the upper hand, but this is just the start of the match.
Looks like he might be thinking about going.
It can change anytime.
Goes for that
So big splash by Wrex Ocelot on Drake Edwards, and I think that was a DDT by Drake. Was it? Drop kick.
Drake fires back.
Drop kick right in front of the champion. So what happened there was Drake was running towards towards the champion, and then he stopped, and then after he stopped, he just executed a drop kick, and it connected. So it doesn't matter whether there was a pause. What matters is it connected.
Both men playing smart.
So this time, Drake Edwards has the advantage, or Drake Edwards is in the offensive. And the referee is hiding behind the ring post, which is good. But the problem is the two wrestlers are also behind the ring post right now. So sad.
Connect on Wrex. What an incredible move. Now Drake going in for the pin. Count.
So what incredible move was that? No one saw it. Well, at least I didn't see it.
Leg lariat.
Okay, according to one of the commentators, it was a leg lariat. So it's like a clothesline, but instead of your arms, you use your legs.
Some damage there.
But then again, a lariat and a clothesline, they're two different things. Here comes the champion from behind, and there you go, from behind. So it's called some kind of crusher. Maybe it's called the ice crusher. Whatever it is, it's a crusher.
You know, that's early for him.
Well, the commentators did say the name of the move. I just didn't understood what they said, or
last couple matches.
couldn't make out what they said. The only thing I understood was the word crusher.
I wonder if his attitude
Maybe some kind of Kotaro.
just changed in
Who the hell is Kotaro?
after the attack last week.
I don't know who that guy is.
He is presenting himself as.
But the move was executed behind Drake Edwards.
Walk out of here with that.
Now they're just exchanging blows.
The punches coming from Drake shoves him.
And a roundhouse kick from Wrex Ocelot. Okay, so the commentators call it the Warriors calling. But it's just a roundhouse kick. Why is it the Warriors calling? Who called? And who was the warrior called by the calling?
I didn't.
Of course, if you are a professional wrestler, you can name your move to whatever name you like.
Not give up. That is not going to be enough to keep Drake down.
Okay, so Wrex Ocelot is in a fighting stance. Drake is just standing.
You see, Drake is hurt.
What happened there? Drake got pushed.
Effect.
Ah, so according to the commentator,
Wow.
Drake did a counter to some kind of move called the Wrex effect. And I didn't see a lot from that exchange, but I guess Drake Edwards got the advantage from the exchange. So what did they exchange? Maybe they exchanged gifts. I don't know. Now we have a figure 4 leg lock applied by Drake on Wrex Ocelot,
I didn't even notice you there.
and it's quite painful. I'm sure it's painful. Because why would you apply something that's not painful? Oh, look at that. We have a new commentator. I wonder who that is. Let's take a look at the commentary table. So now there are 3 people in the commentary table. One guy, one lady, and another guy. I wonder what their name is,
Trapped right now in
or names are, because I didn't check. I don't even know what the name of the referee is, because again, I didn't check. Maybe I should check. Let's see. I'm going to check later when the show ends. But then again, what's the point of checking their names? So Wrex is slowly crawling
Yes.
to the ropes. Okay, but Drake noticed that, and honestly, there is no way anyone can survive or endure the pain of a properly applied figure 4 leg lock this long, because that thing is super painful. If the figure 4 leg lock got applied to you properly, it will break your legs. It is super painful. You will immediately tap out. So if you are in a mixed martial arts, you can use that move and it will give you results if you apply it properly, or if you can apply it properly, because of course in reality you don't apply it the way it's done in professional wrestling.
Wrex finally grabs the ropes.
You can apply it even when you're on the ground and just twist your legs here and there, and then I really don't know.
No matter how much adrenaline you have.
So what's happening now? I think Wrex was able to get to the ropes and the referee broke the hold.
Out of this match at this
I think.
point.
I think because Drake is no longer applying the figure 4 leg lock, and in fact he is favoring his left leg.
It's gonna hurt. You're not gonna be walking after that. So you gotta wonder how drastically this is going to affect.
So instead of the champion getting hurt, well, I think the champion is also hurt because he's crawling to that corner
Rex is
and to try to stand up, and now he's up. He is favoring his right leg. So Drake is holding his left leg while the champion is favoring his right leg.
Country again.
Big boot right on the face of the champion. The big boot is a very common move, especially in Second Life wrestling.
Marcy, he's already fired up.
Okay, so more kicking. So I wonder why Drake Edward is favoring his right leg as well, because
Now he's got the foot of Wrex pulling him back.
because when the figure 4 leg lock got broken by the referee, he was favoring his left leg.
Wrex is
Maybe both his legs got hurt.
very close. That was almost a 3 count.
Anyway, both wrestlers are in pain right now. And now the Drake Edwards is taunting. He is taunting the champion. Here comes Drake, and his kick got caught by the champion. And here comes the champion. He is slowly climbing up. He's on the second ropes. Okay, code red. Code red. And the commentators call it the electric sunrise. It's code red.
Only a 2 count.
Close.
Almost.
Drake is still alive.
The champion executed the code red on Drake Edwards. It connected, went for the cover, or went for the pin, and got a 2 count. The electric sunrise, aka code red. A move popularized by the Amazing Red. So it's basically a sunset flip. Sunset flip. Power slam. No. It's not a power slam, but it involves the sunset flip. So you execute a sunset flip into a. It's not a pile driver, because if it's a pile driver, then it's the Canadian Destroyer. So it's different from a code red. But what Wrex Ocelot did was the code red. And now they're just exchanging kicks and punches.
Going at it, Wrex getting a barrage.
Maybe they think they're martial artists, or maybe they think they're in a kumite.
1, 2.
And there was a kick out. So Wrex, the champion, tried to finish the match, but the challenger kicked out in 2.
He didn't get the 3 count out of Drake.
Of course, you will not get a 3 count from Drake, because that was not your finishing move.
A man that fought in a grocery store.
You must hit your finishing move to get a 3 count.
I'm just gonna give up.
That's how it works.
Drake back to his.
So again, they're just exchanging punches. A punch here, a punch there, and a punch everywhere. And a kick to the midsection by Wrex Ocelot. Here comes Wrex, bouncing off the ropes. Is he going to do another code red? Nope, it's a Superman punch.
Gets it to connect on.
I think. So it's called the Ocelot Special. So it's just a 2 count.
Not enough.
So based on the animation, I think it was a Superman punch, or it could be a flying lariat. It could be any of those two, but I think it was a Superman punch.
Officially get the 3 out of their opponent.
I could be wrong, but it doesn't matter, because it's not called that. It's called the Ocelot Special.
Well, he's been more aggressive all night.
That's not just aggressive, that's called blind rage. He's not even thinking, trying to go through this match. Going to the well too fast, too early, too many times.
Again, with the punches, and there's even a back elbow. The Judas effect.
That right hook has Drake dazed again.
That is the back elbow created by Chris Jericho. The Judas effect. Drake is on the ropes.
Coming back in off the ropes.
Clothesline, and Drake went over the top rope and down on the floor. Okay, so unfortunately you can't win the match on the floor. Here comes Ocelot. And he did a... What do you call that?
Right on top of Drake, gets it to connect.
Hurting himself in the process.
He went over the top rope and landed on Drake Edwards. I don't know what that move is called.
That's the risk you have to take.
And now I don't see the wrestlers. Okay, so there they are. Right now they are in front of the commentators. And now they're back in the ring. Of course, if they want, or if anyone wants to win the match, they can only win it inside the ring. Again, that will not finish Drake Edwards. To finish him, Ocelot must connect with a finishing move. And I have no idea what Wrex Ocelot's finishing move is.
What he's doing in there. If Drake ever gets to the opening, Wrex is going to be finished.
And right now, Wrex Ocelot is taking his sweet time. He's looking at Drake Edwards. Maybe he's saying, "I'm tired," because he looks tired. Look at that. He's holding his head, holding his abdomen, he's holding his leg, and he's going to bounce off the top rope. How is he doing that? He just balanced himself on the top rope, and then moonsault. It got countered with a clothesline, and boom.
Wrex went for a moonsault in desperation, and Drake delivered.
And now Drake Edwards with a 1, 2, and 3 and winner. Okay, so winner of the match is Drake Edwards. Wow. So is he the new champion? That is the question. Is Drake Edwards the new champion? Yes. Okay, yes. It's the match is for the title. And the winner is Drake Edwards. My goodness, because Wrex made the mistake of using the top rope to execute a moonsault. He got caught. He got caught by Drake Edwards with a clothesline, and he got finished. Imagine getting finished with a clothesline. And there you go, new champion. New champion is Drake Edwards, and I wonder who that guy is in the ring. He could be Seth Cameron. I don't know. I don't see their names above their heads, but there is a big chance that the other person in the ring is the owner of VWE. I didn't know that Seth Cameron is the owner of VWE. At least now I know.
United States champion.
Okay, look at that. Drake Edwards. Winner. New champion. Wrex Ocelot. Former champion. But that was a great showing by the former champion. He was on top of the match. He was on the offensive in the entire match. He was on top, but unfortunately he got caught with that clothesline. And I don't even know if that was a clothesline, because again, I was a little bit. I'm close to the ring, but if you look at the view, it looks further than it looks further than normal. I don't know why.
Maxine and Drake, Scion and Kittie.
Okay, so right now in the ring we have Wrex Ocelot still on his back, on his side. He just tried to get up. Now he's on his knees. And both avatars are floating in the air. Look at that.
And the heaviest man on the roster, Tremor.
So what's going to happen? Are we going to see some drama between the two avatars in the ring? Maybe the lady will hate or get mad at Wrex Ocelot for losing. That always happens in professional wrestling. Okay, I guess not. Okay, so that did not happen. Okay, so I guess that's it, right? Is there another match, or is I believe that was the main event of VWE Primetime.
All good things must come to an
Okay, so I guess that's it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching again. You just watched VWE Primetime, and you can watch VWE and their other shows in their YouTube channel. Again, just go to YouTube and search for VWE Wrestling, or go to their website at vwewrestling.com, and you'll find all their social media, their Twitter, their Instagram, their Patreon, and their YouTube channel. If they have a Discord channel, I'm sure it's also there. Okay, so that's it. If you have any comments, questions, or reactions, then please post them in the comment section. And if you wish to support the channel, please use the links in the description of the video. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
good night.